Hey, what's up, Daniel? How are you? I'm curious, what will happen with some reforging? Let's see if I can get more of a Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf look. Wonder if it'll be possible. That might be the closest one. I'm fine. What about me? I'm doing okay. Just chilling. Kobo Daishi? Yeah, I don't think that'll work. No, that won't work. Dang it. So it might just have to be what I have. I think Dreaming Demon ain't bad. I got so scared this was the first team I joined. Was like, how did he know I was here? No, another person. I'm not stalking you guys. Only there just wasn't the its entire right side. I would actually go with it. I think I'm just gonna keep Conquerors. Yeah. Alright, I gotta keep it. Okay. Play Monster Hunter? No, I'm not gonna be playing Monster Hunter. What's this? Let's see what I get. Oh well, no biggie. Yeah, finally Underworld time. I make some cool content. What's the best clan in this game? That's subjective. I'll give you my opinions on that, on what I think people would like to use. But that's a little tricky. Shit, there's just so much stuff to deal with here. Now with Monster Hunter Wilds and stuff like that, like, it could be fun, but truth be told, Rise of the Ronin is coming out, and I like already pre-ordered it. And I know it has PC issues, so I'm just gonna like wait. Gosh, that's too many. Alright, let's just get in the Underworld first. Another question, dual or single katana? What's better overall? It's subjective. Oh, let me talk about the clans actually. Let me get out of the Underworld real quick. I said I'd answer that question. Hold on. Will I do weapon guides for Ronin like I did with Nioh 2? If I have enough interest in the game. If I think it's something I could like stick with for a while, then yeah. But otherwise, if I'm just... Otherwise, probably not. Stranger of Paradise was going to be that game. Unfortunately, for reasons I've talked about many times, it is not. Okay, so the question was, what's the best clan? So what I'm going to say is that there are a lot of good clans, and there are a lot of less than appealing clans. So I can tell you what things I think are good from each clan and why. I can also tell you what I think is considered popular and why, and ones I think that are underrated and why. So a little subjective here. I think, for example, for depths, Oda clan's actually decent. Extended enemy confusion. I actually think that's pretty good. I think it's decent. Because on yokai enemies, keeping them under confusion means you can do 50% more damage, and if they're out of ki, it also means that they are not going to the Dark Realm. That is not my new name. Cut that shit out. So I think Oda is actually decent. Tokugawa, interesting one. Grit, basically just don't die. I think it's not bad. I think this is a decent one. Pretty helpful. And you can really take advantage of this with all sorts of health-based things. Prevent yourself from getting one shot. Pretty cool. And right now, ignore the numbers because they're at the lowest rank. You can upgrade these numbers pretty significantly. Toyotomi is very popular, as you can see at the bottom right. Most people really like the life recovery and Amrita absorption. You can get quite a lot, so it can help people survive. So you can see in the bottom right corner how popular things are. Yeah, Oda's pretty popular too. Sanada clan, I don't think it's that appealing. Like, I guess if you use a cross spear, okay, cool, you get extra damage. If you're a fan of using this weapon, okay, cool, I guess. And if you have a grace set with it, okay, cool. I don't think this is that big of a deal. This ain't bad for Yokai Shift, but I don't think most people are gonna care. Gold earned, I don't know a good use for that. This is alright, but you can just buff. Elemental damage taken, I guess that's nice. Kato clan, I actually think is legit pretty good. Legit good. Damage taken mid-attack, bro, you can build and stack this shit and just take like significantly less damage. I think it's pretty good. I guess co-op, this is alright, I guess. If you're a fan of bow builds, go with it, I guess. I think this is actually this is a solid damage boost, just several percent. Key damage, can't go wrong with that. I think Takenaka clan is pretty good. Maeda clan, yes, incredibly powerful. Reduced defense grapple is obscene. Yes, super good for damage output. For critical builds, this is good. If you run a critical build, there's no downside. If you like spamming your bow, I guess this is cool. This is basically, the more buffs you have, the more damage you do. So if you like buffs, go with it. Not bad, I guess. Key consumption ailing. When afflicted with a negative status effect. You can take advantage of this if you say play Axe. Not bad. I think it's okay. This can be handy if you hate debuffs like I do, and you're just like, dude, screw freaking Sloth. I hate having Sloth on me for 30 seconds. Well, congrats. You can get rid of it. And you can carry more elixirs. Not too shabby. If you like the red demon armor, then the E clan is pretty good. So not bad if you run the full set. I don't really know the appeal of this clan. Not that big of a deal to me. Honda clan, pretty solid, especially before you get Oyamatsumi from the depths. So I think this is pretty good too. Melee damage versus strong enemies, so bosses. I think that's pretty decent. Not bad. Rifle damage, I guess that's cool if you are a fan of guns. Date clan, I'm surprised this isn't higher up. Efficient yokai abilities, I think that's pretty solid. Anima charge and melee attack, also very solid. I think this is great. So you can spam your yokai abilities more. So the efficient abilities comes into play when you're killing enemies, which is alright. I mean, it won't apply on bosses, but it's still pretty good. The Sugi clan, very popular. I'm surprised this isn't even more popular. Damage taken online co-op isn't the appeal of this, which is cool, but the real appeal to this is the protection buff you can get on Purification, which is pretty awesome. So strongly recommend you get. Like, this is a good one to get. You just, anytime you keep pulse the yokai pool, super good. Lots of defense. Shibata clan, charge attack boost. I mean, alright, I guess. I don't see the appeal in that. Cookie clan, not this ain't bad. If you're a water-based build, or if you have water involved, bro, 15% extra damage from yokai abilities, that's pretty good. It's just flat 15%. Anima bonus on water attack, not bad. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. What's this? Tea utensils. Cool, I guess. If you're a collector, go with this. Yeah, this is the hydration, the Hydrohomi clan. Yeah. Furata, cool for money. Hojo clan, not bad, especially with like Dragon Ninja. I don't know why the axe and defense, but like you can increase your attack and increase your defense. All right, cool. With the Shuriken, not bad. Key recovery unscathed. I don't think this is that impressive. What's the best element to combo with Purity? That's subjective. You have 3 choices. You can either do more damage over time, which ain't bad. With Fire, you can inflict Saturate to do 20% more damage, or you can slow targets down by electrifying them. You pick which one works well for you. There's no right or wrong answer there. Takeda clan. I don't think this is that big of a deal. Not bad for the skill key consumption. I think that's alright. Life drain water attack, not too shabby. I think this is okay for another Hydrohomi clans. If you are running Taj Karao's Grace, you 100% want this for the barehanded attack damage. Go with it. You definitely want this. Toto clan, underrated in my opinion. You get a life bonus to stamina. I think this is pretty solid. Life bonus on stamina, so you can get a significant amount of life, and if you're running a lot of defensive things, it just means much more effective HP. I think this is a really powerful one. Kechi clan, I guess if you like spamming magic, more magic power, cool. Not that impressive to me. I don't think the Nioh clan is that appealing, unless you're a Kusa main, and it's alright. Same thing with... Why is Ashikaga clan so high? Mission reward bonus, increase the Amrita and money earned, and dual swords? Why is this so high? I don't know. That surprises me. Heal self and allies melee kill. I mean, okay, sure. I don't see the appeal in this. I use this one. Life recovery and purification. 200 health. Not too bad. Are any enemies immune to corruption? I don't think so. Maybe on Gyoki, but not exactly. You need a Kechi to get over 1000 Omeya magic power? Oh, okay. So I use Okita clan. I just like the fact that damage over time gets negated significantly. Just pretty handy. I think this is a very good utility-based clan. I like it a lot. I'm surprised to not use more frequently. Asakura clan. If you run Odachi, I suppose. Ninjutsu power, not too shabby. People like their ninjutsu, like their feathers. Go with it. I think that's pretty good. Rifle key damage, maybe. Don't think so. Luck, damage bonus, consecutive attacks. I guess some people like the 10, 15, maybe 20% damage boost. Not too shabby. Tonfa, I guess if you main Tonfas. Okay, that's alright. Saito clan, I actually think this is pretty good. For poison builds? Melee damage against strong enemies? Yeah, I think this is pretty good. Poison's one of those statuses that's just like underestimated. It's like, what is a strong enemy? I think bosses and maybe the red and purple enemies, I think. I don't actually know. Nambu clan. Full health, I guess, if you're running Amaterasu. Life drained, weapon hit. I guess that's alright. Okay. Use lots of ki, get more damage. Luck, I suppose. Guard key recovery. This is actually low-key pretty good. Yeah, poison is separate. It can't make confusion, but it also means it can't be it won't, like, you can have confusion and poison independent. So there's pros and cons to that. Because you can keep reapplying poison. You can't keep reapplying fire when you've already cycled it during confusion. Guard key recovery. This is actually really good, in my opinion. Because many times when you block, you don't get much guard key recovery, so being able to recover when you're blocking is really nice. Damage taken versus unscathed enemy. That's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I guess this is the Sekiro clan, I don't know. Backstab damage, oh, oops. Yeah, increased damage dealt to enemies from behind. That's pretty good. Just get behind them, do more damage. Okay. Singular mastery, pretty cool. Just do more damage with skills. Nice. Hachisuka clan, I'm surprised this is not a lot higher. I would think this would be a lot higher. More max key damage and more anima charge from active skill. Yeah, that's pretty good. This might be one like I would go for and swap to. Like, that's pretty beast. Blindness ninjutsu hit. That's kind of interesting. Enemies can't grapple you. Could be nice. If you're a fan of fists, I guess go with this too. Not too shabby. And then last but not least, Kakizaki clan. Yeah, melee damage versus wounded enemy. I think that's great. Melee key damage, all purpose. Yeah. And then the best clan of all, no wand. Just defect. So that was quite in depth. Now let's get to the Underworld. So those are my thoughts on that. Kind of my own personal thing. When it comes to sword and dual swords, I think both are just fine. I don't think one's better than the other. Okay, how many gems do I got? Oh, I haven't used it. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boost the loot modifier. That is arguably the most important. Yeah, because stuff doesn't scale in the friendliest way. Right, let me pop skill expansion mod on. Okay, we're good. Alright, with the Underworld, if I can just skip most of this, I honestly probably will. Because, what's this? Is this a scroll? Do you have a scroll? Scroll of the Wise? Man, I'm not even picking that shit up. So what am I getting loot-wise now? 45. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get that loot. Underworld should be mostly a breeze. Yeah, even the enemies aren't that particularly wild. Okay, I'm legit. I'm just gonna do one Kodama and I'm out. No, I don't intend on playing Monster Hunter Wild. There's like legit no point in me doing most of the Underworld. At least until it's like Dream of the Samurai things. Toga then? Okay. Nope, I'm ignoring you. Oh, okay, buddy. Oh, I was in the wrong one. Even got him in the slow way. Get wrecked. Ah, he got wrecked. Alright, I got anything neat? No, not really. What's up? We all need Ninja Gaiden 4 badly, brother. We all do. Slap in the mouth. Let's go. So much easier to just play a game you already know how to play. Exactly. Why learn new games when I can stick with the same old, same old? I just hope Platinum isn't too involved. I guess we'll see. We can just hope. Oh, really? Oh, I forget. This is Dream of the Samurai's bullshit. Oh. Okay, dead. I approve. Get that trash out of here. Why does it seem like I dodge through attacks? In this game there are iframes, so I'm taking advantage of that explicitly. Yeah, the depths is when that starts to get a little more interesting, but like you have to keep progressing. Gets a little tedious. Alright, this is gonna be a very disappointing fight because of the whole Underworld weird thing. Where it's like all the burst attacks are back to samurai levels. Oops. And I just can't help but be impatient. Yep. Main shit throws me off, bro. Like, why? Why did they have to do that? Oh, actually, I'm okay. Fine. Close enough. Oh, come on. Alright. Okay, it's a Yasha. What are you guys talking about? What I don't get about games, but I think devs do it on purpose, is block ways with easily passable objects and the guy can't get through a small rock. Haha. Yeah, I know. No. That's video games for you. Okay. Not that I need it, but thank you. Thank you for the art of combat, punish the proud. Yeah, guys, so huge. It's so huge because I already have it. Because of the skill expansion mod. In case you want to see it. It's over here. Ah. There you go. Mid stance only. Conflicts with mid stance only. Conflicts with mid stance only. Conflicts with mid stance only. G. So cool. Hey, Sharkzu. Punch the Proud sucks anyway. I actually think it's pretty good. It's pretty hilarious if you know how to use it. And alright, I gotta go somewhere else. Bruh. Ah, the sloth. Go ahead, dickhead. Yeah, it was the Living Dead debuff. I have 6 PCs on me because of my dual swords. Wait, oh, I forget this level is to go a different way. Purple Yasha? No thanks. Fine. Close enough. Which swords? These are from DLC 2. Yeah, you can switch in between the yokai shift forms. Yeah, absolutely. What's the name? I think it's Gojo Yoshiro and something. I don't remember. Or no, it's not. It's neither of those. Bloodsucker Spider Cutter? Yes, that's right. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. No, you don't have to do that. I mean, I guess, if you really want to. Shoot yourself. Or rather, shoot yourself. Bro, that's... Alright, what do we got? Okay, so what's going on? What kind of build am I using? It's rather hodgepodge, actually. Double switch those. Yeah, I am done with that. Okay, great. Right now, I'm running... I have 6 pieces of Izanamis, but it's not intentional that much yet. I will be going for a 7-piece for fun. I've never really tried it. But... yeah, it's kind of handy. I have 4-piece Amino Uzume for the faster movement and faster key recovery on dodge attack. And then I just have this. But for the most part, I just play evasively and attack like 50 million times. And then I try to regenerate my life by being in combat a lot. So it works. The life drain active skill and the corruption is arguably the biggest part. I have a Yatamir, which is nice. And then this just for set recovery bonuses. Okay. Guys, I'm transitioning from Nioh 1 to Nioh 2. How do I get more points to equip yokai? Do I just arrest the soul cores to give me more points? I don't... Okay. So, basically, just keep collecting soul cores. Performing resting rites is not that efficient. Just get like 500 soul cores, and you'll just level it up a shit ton. You'll eventually get a 3rd soul core slot as you progress through the game. You'll get a 2nd Guardian Spirit by the end of Region 2, and the 3rd yokai ability slot like I have, you'll get that, I think, in Region 4. I think sometime towards the end of Region 4, I think. Ibata, yay. Which boss in the game do I think's the hardest? Ooh. It might be Saito Toshimitsu, perhaps, but the reason I say he's difficult is just because he's fucking irritating. Actually, I don't even know if he's hard. He's just irritating. Like, he's... I don't know if I find him hard, I just find him annoying. Shuten Doji... The Super Crack Doji is the difficult one. To be honest, none of the boss fights I'm like threatened by, I just get irritated. Yeah, Saito is just, like, Saito's frustrating, but there are definitely moments where, like, completely wipe the floor with him. It's just one of the things with human bosses. I think for most people, the following bosses are difficult. Ancient Nioh Tengu, Ren Hayabusa, Saito Toshimitsu, Kukai, the first samurai version of Otakimaru. Those are the ones I can think of, really. Oh, what a joke. This is gonna be boring. You guys can feel free to tune out. Get out of here, you suck. Obsidian Samurai, the downfall. Poor Yasuke, I know, right? Goodbye. Take all that. Okay. Ah, it's gonna be boring. How did I screw that up twice? Try again. There we go. I don't understand how I screw that up that badly. Get out of here. You're one of the most tankiest bosses for some reason. Onryoki's health is inflated. Enough. Yeah, but one question. How do you... what do you do with the smithing text? Go to the blacksmith, and then you have the option of forge. Just... all your smithing text will go there. Doing, man? Oh, I just wait for... Okay, we're just doing this now. Really? What you doing? I know you want to do super attack, do it. Okay. Really? You a dick. You did it again? Why are you such a trash boss? There you go. Hate you, you suck. Alright, let's see if I got anything that I might like. No. Nice, but no. That's alright. I'm good. Yeah, but I'm never gonna use this set. Oh, no need. Still no need. Nice. Some leg piece had extended timely guard, did it? Star melee damage, huge. Yeah, but I don't really give a shit. I use extended timely guard too. Do I also stream on Twitch? I used to. Osuigi clan gives you protection. I don't really stream on Twitch anymore because it's just irritating. Okay, another Yasha, here we go. Yep. Let's go. If you streamed on Twitch, I would need a third screen to make a Twitch brand Gaki cult? What the hell? Oh well. Oh yeah, this is gonna be easy. There's reasons. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, 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 I'm gonna live. I'm gonna blow everything up. Here we go. Come on, come on. I want, oh, yes, more exploding. And bada bing, bada boom. Oh, except it didn't really work the way I wanted it to. Fine. Just trying to have a little fun. I was hoping to hit somebody to explode him. Oh well. Can you parry anything in the game with Bolton Bore? Not everything in the game. There's some things you will not be able to parry. But you'd be surprised at how many things you can parry. Now there's a list. I don't know if I gave... Can you tell me if I gave you a... like a Nioh community resource list? Because there's a list that will tell you what enemies you can parry. Jeez, it's Amada, you've blown everything up. You can even parry a glitch? Yeah, I've done it. It's pretty funny. You can parry many attacks, but not every attack. Some bosses can be parried, but it's fairly inconsistent with like what enemies you can parry and, but more importantly, why. Alright, we're on floor 11. Done 10 floors. Real man. I think Nioh 1 and Nioh 2 are underrated. For sure. You can parry human boss attacks pretty consistently, but for the most part, you gotta parry their normal looking attacks, not their active skills. You can't really parry their active skills, for the most part. And knowing what you can parry and why you can parry it is just, like, kind of maddening. Because a lot of it just doesn't make sense. As you can see, I'm kind of just rushing. I'm rushing the Underworld because a lot of this is largely irrelevant. Still entered the Crucible, bro. Oh, I really hate this trash. No, hate this guy. I hate this boss. This is one of the most irritating bosses in the game. So, I think Team Ninja could have made this game more appealing to a lot of people, in all honesty. Alright, take it easy. I think the biggest thing for me is that in Nioh 2, the difference in gameplay from, I guess, its competitors is not very clear. It just gets compared most often to Dark Souls or anything from FromSoft. And FromSoft games and Team Ninja games are fundamentally two very different experiences. You cannot treat Nioh 2 exactly like a Soul-like. Like, exactly. Alright? Like, people who will come in from that expecting the same are gonna be like, hey, this doesn't fit. I'm disappointed. It seems like a worse Souls experience. The graphics or whatever. It's like anime Souls or whatever. It's like, no, Nioh is a fundamentally very different game. The only time I think Team Ninja really showcased like some really wacky, really awesome gameplay was when they showed the fist montage in DLC 2. Right, like, so Nioh combat isn't really expanded upon. Like, people don't see it. Let me put it this way. If you were to learn that games like let's go to games like Bloodborne, or let's go to games like Elden Ring. If a game like Elden Ring, if you all of a sudden you saw a gameplay clip of somebody playing it like fucking Ninja Gaiden, right? You were able to play, like, wait, Ninja Gaiden, like crazy combat gameplay, and this was released by the developers. Wouldn't you be like, yo, what the fuck? How is this even possible? I'm curious. I want to learn. What's going on? I want to see what this game's about. Yeah, that didn't really happen with from Nioh. Until the Fist Showcase and DLC 2. Oh, that's right. I forget. I don't know why we got these first. I guess whatever. Developer reasons are developer reasons. Do a burst attack, bro. Come on, come on. Hey, you want to grab me? Alright, so be it. I remember that used to stress me out so much. Just stop moving. Why? Go away. If okay, what did I miss? Yeah, the Nioh games also do a terrible job of explaining the systems. Through Nioh 2 is better than Nioh 1. Yep. Also, Yorimitsu with the Virgil stuff. One more thing. I'm going to do what you just said about the FromSoft and Team Ninjas that you get punished for trying to treat Nioh 1 to like a Souls game. Yeah, you gotta treat it differently. Code Vein is Anime Souls. Yep. Why is Anime Souls derogatory? I don't know, bro. People are like, oh, anime is little girls. You can't think of anything except, I don't know, you can't get girls except if they're animated characters. I don't know. People will find whatever and find a way to make it seem like bad, but whatever. Yeah, anime isn't mainstream. People probably like, oh, young boys or boys sexualizing, or like guys sexualizing anime female characters. I don't know. And they're like, oh, that's so bad. You can't get a girlfriend, bro. Or something. You have no life. I don't know. Whatever, people will find a way to be demeaning. The amount of people who said Nioh 2's Nioh 1.5 is a testament to how little most people who played the game dived into its mechanics. Yes, I agree. If Team Ninja games get too mainstream, many of the more get good crowd will flood into it as well. Well, here's the thing. That already happened with Ninja Gaiden. Like, the Ninja Gaiden community, I'm not saying all of it, but, like, a lot of the Ninja Gaiden community is, like, can sometimes be pretty, like, strongly opinionated and arguably sometimes one-dimensional. It gets fucking irritating. And it's, like, it's basically they get good crowd. Can you do the cheese with things other than the Hayabutsu Ninjutsu? Yeah, sometimes Brute Counter can do it. Right. Yeah, like, Ninja Gaiden, like, Itagaki called, I'm like, bruh, oh my god. Stop, like, relax. Is a Ninja, like, fundamentally, is a video game fun? If so, great. If not, then okay, then that's something we can chat about. Like, I'm not, here's the thing. I don't mind if people dislike the Ninja Gaiden games. You're allowed to dislike the game. But if someone likes it, you're like, it's not cool for you to be like, hey, you're the reason why games are bad because you like this game. I'm like, bro, I don't think, like, fucking relax. It's like, bro, this is a video game. You're treating this like life or death. Like, chill. Ooh, I got a second Yatamare. Nice. Alright, this, like, the whole, the amount of times I've had to talk to people, even in Nioh sometimes, about, like, what's the meta and what's not the meta, I'm just like, bro, why are we playing video games again? Are we playing to have fun, or are we playing for meta? Like, who gives a shit? That's the thing. Like, it's fine to have criticism. Criticize the game, but, like, why, like, flame other people, dude? It's just so dumb. It gets on my nerves because I've, like, I dealt with it so many times. Even, like, most people don't do this. Most people don't really do this. Alright? From what I've gathered. But there's enough people who are loud, and I'm just like, please just stop. No. Nope. No. No. That's nice, but no. I'll hold on to a Yatamir because Yatamir. Nope. 7 pieces of Nami, but it's not a good trade. I would be willing to trade it, but no, I need appropriate gear. Ooh, but that's Susanoo. Oh, that might be worth keeping for Susanoo when I go into the depths. That's pretty decent. No, and no. It's good for Izanagi's, but not what I want. Yeah, criticism should be constructive. I think though, but like back to the main topic, for like Nioh, and this is just my personal criticism of the game, it is way too confusing for new players to start out with. Like, seriously, even for me, when I start the game again, like, you're not gonna make me enjoy the fact that I'm limited from very important game mechanics that fundamentally make the game enjoyable. Like, I'm limited from the get-go. I understand the importance of progression, but like, some of the progression just makes no sense. Like, real talk. Let's talk about sword, okay? Sword is a weapon. It's just your basic sword, whatever. Alright? Morning Moon, I think, is fine as a starting ability. I think that's okay. But like, bro, Sword of Meditation? Are you serious? But okay. Sword of Meditation does damage, it's fine. Okay, fine. But seriously, Leaf Glide? A parry. You get a parry, which means you need to understand timing. And Nioh's whole parry thing is very confusing for people because you don't know exactly what you can parry. You're gonna, like, if you're new, you're gonna be like, okay, I can parry moves. I can do this against these little guys. What about the demons in the game? And you start to realize, oh, all these parries are entirely useless against humans, unless they're humans. But for some reason, it works against skeletons because of how they're coded. And you're like, okay, what? Like, why is that a thing? You know, they could say, hey, only works against humans, humanoid opponents. Okay, at least I know. I don't even know that. So I have to worry of, like, for me as a new player, I'm like, when the fuck do I use this? Sword key? Like, where's the damage? I want to know what will kill. So that stuff gets irritating. And then I think all of us players who really enjoy the gameplay of Nioh 2 and pushing it to the limits, like Kusarigama Enjoyer is saying, it's like, wait, I gotta farm this shit? Who do I farm it from? How do I even know? There you go. No demon, only human. Yeah. Great logic, Farseer. That means, therefore, I can only use this move against air. I can't use it against anything. See, all these moves, I don't know if a single one is used against yokai, so therefore, can't be used against yokai. Right, or progression with weapons like Tonfa. I think Tonfa is one of the biggest offenders. Demon Dance. Alright, you get Demon Dance. Repositions you while evading attacks after a successful key pulse. Great, where are the damaging abilities? It's like, you have to, it's the very beginning of the game, and you don't know shit, and if you're a brand new player to the series, you don't know shit, and you're like, wait, what? These are my starting skills? What do they do? Man, Tonfa has a really long animation. I don't understand what's happening. And it was disappointing for me when I remember starting Nioh 2 for the first time, because I remember in one of the demos, I think it was the Last Chance trial or the beta or whatever it was. Yeah, I think it was the beta. You actually got starting skills. They gave you, they're like, here, you start, you picked your weapon, this is your starting weapon, here you go. These weapons have the first inner ring unlocked. Here you go. I would have been like, oh, okay, cool. I don't have to play with nothing. Now I can successively go and unlock some skills because they seem interesting. Okay, fine. But I have some toolkit to play with. That would have been nice, but they didn't do that. You start with jack shit. You just work with like basic attacks. You key pulse, but you have no tools. And so you're like fighting freaking Gozuki with nothing. And that's just like, if you just want to get into the gameplay, like, you just don't. If you didn't have guides to work with, people would just be lost. The fact that there were so many guides that were necessary for people to get a decent understanding of the game is an issue. That's a problem. You just kind of have to guess, oh, this is powerful. So I can rant about it forever. But that's one of the reasons, like, I got so fucking frustrated at just the new player experience and for myself that I was just like, dude, no one should have to deal with this, so let me try to help. And with the loot system, bro, it's just so much loot, and it's difficult to organize all of it all the time. How many stars? I think you can get like up to 5. Enough. There's a lot of bloat, yeah. I mean, like, I think certain things in this game could have been refined. That's what I'm trying to say. And that lack of refinement makes it very frustrating to play. Whether it be the skills, how they're assigned, lack of information, I mean, you name it. There's just so many things I could talk about. The loot, how it's frustrating. I can do a whole freaking rant about special effects, the fact that I can't freaking order this, where it's just like an overwhelming amount of numbers, I can't sift through it. You know, shit like that. Or where I may not understand what half of this even means sometimes. Right? Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of information, and most people cannot be expected to go through with it. Easy enough. But yeah. So... Okay, I guess someone died here. Thanks. Lived? How'd you live? Face hurts. Going on? But what about the gameplay that suffered? Wait, might be too much to ask for a game dev, but a non-RPG mode that's specifically balanced would have been cool. Because what about the gameplay that suffered about dev time spent on the RPG systems, though? Honestly, I think what realistically happened for Team Ninja is that they're just overworked. They probably wanted to do a lot more. But I'm guessing Japanese work culture is like pretty intense. They're probably working their asses off and super stressed like that. We got rocked. Magatsu. Am I that big on that? Not really. Do I have to go for this one? Go all the way up? It's like literally no threat. Legit, there was a Kodama here. Or is it above? Okay, I just don't remember. Oh, I don't want to deal with you. Here? Yep, okay, I can deal with this. Using dual swords religiously. Demon Horde dual katana. Damn. It's a shame. If only that had corruption and life drain and Izanamis and everything I wanted. That'd be great. No. My boots are pretty good, all things considered. Huh. That is quite surprising. What do I trade? Melee key damage to walk a little faster? Efficient yokai abilities? That's pretty good. I'll hold on to that at least. Alright, here we go. No, Turtle Man. Oh. Is this Crack Doji? I don't know. It might be. It feels like it. I think it is Crack Doji. Yeah, it is. Has to be. Yep, it's cracked, Doji. Yep, not chancing it. He's one tanky guy, man. Okay. Whew. Here's what I will say about the loot thing. I think it could have been more streamlined. I think... Yeah, that's... Like, I'm okay with some RPG mechanics. But it definitely got a little overwhelming. Nice, Yatamera works here too. I found the loot stuff in Stranger of Paradise to be like really overwhelming. It's just too much after some point. Like, I do agree, RPG stuff is like a little too much. That's just my personal opinion. Right, yeah, like, I think you guys are starting to touch it too, kind of my opinion. Like, some of the, like, there's just too much loot. Like, it's just overwhelming after a while for me. It's like, I gotta sort everything, and there's just a long grind, and it's kind of like, bro, like, I don't really want to spend, like, 30, 40 fucking minutes on, like, sorting my inventory, because there's just too much loot. Like, I want my loot to be, like, yeah, like, I don't want to have to deal with a freaking Excel spreadsheet to, like, figure out how to play my game. Like, that's just a bit much. Just trying to poison you, bro. Really? It's so anticlimactic. I didn't expect that to be done. How are we running? Why? Wait, why? What's the timing for that? It's so bizarre. Okay, I'm done. Get out. What? No. You're dying to that. Get out of here. Tired of your shit. Man, that's like the first time I nailed Earthly Flow in like ages. Oh, my item box is full. Oh shit. It's time for me to discard some things that I will never use. That, and that. That also sucks too. Alright, let me... Yeah, I'll have to dip out. I'll have to dip out of the... I think this is a good point for me to complete this Underworld level and then dip out. It's getting pretty late. Right, I do like the burst mechanic. I can actually, like, do something as opposed to just wait. That's not fun. Okie. Alright, I think I'm gonna exit the Underworld from here. Dude, I went through like 15 floors, that's quite a lot. I did 2 through 18. The strat for Yatsu no Kami is to ignore the baby snakes? Yeah. I consider... kind of. I focus on them in a kind of secondary capacity. Let's see what I got. Anything good? Not really. I kind of ignore them. I do, truth be told. Because if I focus on them, the big main body is just gonna destroy me. So I ignore it as much as I can. Let's see. I know I got quite a few soul cores. Ooh, that's a lot of Yamanba. I think it's time for me to take care of it. Alright, let's get rid of all the weaker ones. You suck, you suck. So do you, so do you. Actually, that ain't bad. And you. Don't care about you. You're fine. No, you're annoying. You're annoying. Right. All y'all are gone. Okay, how many Tengus do I got? Enough? Okay, I got a lot of skeleton warriors. I'm gonna dispense with quite a few of these. That's not bad. That's irritating. That's annoying. Maybe. What would I rather have? Yokai ability damage? Or. We'll get rid of that one, please. Alright, condensed inventory a little bit. We got quite a few dwellers. Let's boost our dweller gang. It's a key pulse boy. Nope, 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 and nope. Nope, and nope. We can at least get rid of you. Out you go. I take them out too, but like they're not my primary focus. Alright, see you later, Gran. Take care. Okay, I got quite a few Roka bees. Sure, we'll hold on to that one. Okay, great. Alright, Onryoki. We'll get you out of here. Where's the Ren Soul Core? Hey, if only. Okay, Mitsumi Yazura, which ones are... Get rid of these. I think I'll be fine. The Biwas? Yokai ability keep us, let's go! I can leave those alone. We got a good amount of flying bolts, okay. Not too pressing. Got a lot of wheel monks though. Okay, we'll keep you. You stink, you stink. So do you. So do you, so do you. Alright, good enough. That's quite a few Ryomans, so I guess it's time to tap into those. Let's get rid of the weak sauce ones. Yeah, close enough. What else? They could have given us Flying Swallow with the Rencore. Yeah, that would have been fun. Alright, how many Otakemarus? Okay, I got quite a few Nupepos, so I think I need to deal with these. Okay, don't care, don't care. Actually, maybe. No. Yeah, you and you. Okay, Nupepo done. Got a bunch of carts. Leave them. Got a lot of Yashas. Underworld Soldier. Unlock that one. Okay, pretty good. Alright. Wait, there's Itsumade I could mess with? Okay, which ones am I not a big fan of? That one, and that one, and that one. Let's do those. Okay. That should really consolidate a lot of that. How about my accessories? Alright, let's dispense the accessories too. Okay, every accessory that I did not explicitly tag is gone. Any tips on activating a dual element weapon? Oh yeah, that was asked. I'm having trouble with dual element hatchets. Oh, you're talking... I know which one you're talking about. I think you're talking about Black Rain. I know the one you're talking about. It's the dual elements. It's like Black Rain and Thunder or something like that. Let me make sure. Yeah, this one, right? So for these, the thing is, so the water will be applied with one of them and the lightning will be applied with the other. So it's appropriately split, but the issue with that is so is the accumulation of each respective status. And I think they also balanced it out a little bit too, so you couldn't like activate confusion. Now, I wouldn't depend upon the weapon itself for a dual element unless you have stacked an intense amount of status accumulation. As Farseer is suggesting, I would encourage you to use other sources of applying those elements. So for example, if we look in the magic tree, there are water familiar talismans. If you find that, you could just use water. And then for lightning, you've also got the lightning familiar talismans too. That's what I would say. Try something like that. Or use your soul cores. Hope that helps. Yeah, lightning's annoying in your opinion, yeah. Melee key damage, sentience shards. May not be that bad. Oh boy. Alright, I want to see if I can upgrade the yokai form. Hair type. I mean, the color is fine. That's all you can do? That's all you can modify? You can just modify the hair type? I can't, like, change the body color or anything like that? And I probably could from the main body, but the red is just gonna stay fixed, huh? Hair length is fine. Horn type is fine. Maintain human form hair? No. Bigger nose? Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's too many numbers right now. I'm too lazy for this. Try to make him as tall, give them bigger head, make him a big chunky boy. It still wasn't enough. What happens if I change his hair? Yeah, that doesn't really work. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. Why presets? Bro, I don't know. I'm just too tired for this shit. It's too much. I know he needs a much bigger nose. Let's do it later, yeah. Remodel hut, tea utensils, let's go. Alright, how do I wanna... I'll see what this scroll gives me. Go with the bigger nose mod? Yeah. Make Gaki Ganon? No. Alright. No. Okie dokie. Oh, easy there. Close enough. Okay, that's good enough for tonight. Ultimate skill, let's go! People's heaven, man, and earth will be triggered. Extends your iframes when you key pulse dodge. That actually might be something I do. It's pretty good. Like, it gets underestimated, but there's a lot of utility to it. And I'll tell you why. Because you're the key pulse heaven buff means, like, it doesn't seem that big of a deal. Like, oh, you do extra damage with your next attack. Okay, sure, maybe that's not the biggest deal. And then, yeah, you don't use any key on your next dodge. Let me tell you, which one matters the most, in my opinion. This one. Negates the key damage you receive from the next attack that hits your guard. And when some attacks can drain like 1,000 key, oh my gosh, that's a big deal. You just always end up key pulsing in mid stance. It can get pretty crazy. And if you are deft enough with your fingers and you're using purity weapons or blessed weapons or anything of that nature, or you have ultimate strength, bro, just keep pulsing everything, dude. It's so crazy. That would negate a lot of my troubles, all things considered, with the gameplay. Like, I'm playing pretty hamstrung with my gameplay, and I know that. Could be invincible Tonfa gameplay. You could take advantage of a lot of stuff. And what charge melee attack? Not bad. Alright, that's pretty good. It's a better mechanic than giving Fist DMC Rollguard for no reason with no drawbacks whatsoever. Just dodge back, and dodge back, and dodge back. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think ultimate skill is underrated. I haven't played with it. But, dude, free blocks. You don't even have to have a perfect key pulse. You just do it in mid stance. Just like any combo. I'm like, bruh, you can... With some tech, you can cheat that out so effectively. Even extra iframes with key pulse dodges, that's not too shabby either. I mean, that works pretty well with, like, a lot of things. Do a build with ultimate heart, courage, ultimate skill, and strength. Honestly, like... As you guys can tell, I don't really need the ultimate stats. I beat the game just fine without it. And the ultimate stats that I would realistically get are the ones that I just don't have to think about. Ultimate strength is pretty cool, I have to admit, allowing you to keep pulse while guarding. Strength and skill are probably the two I would go for, with the third and for like utility. This is pretty cool. And I know there's an ultimate strength and skill one, for sure. I know there's one that's like that. Ultimate heart and courage do really help. They really do. But like, I can kind of circumnavigate it. So the Flux 2 keep pulsing is nice. Like, there's a lot. It's ideally you just get all the ultimate stats, bro. That'd be nice. 150 in all stats. But it gets very stringent. Ultimate Heart is insanely good on key-hungry weapons like Spear, yeah. But you may notice that's one of the reasons I run corruption weapons. is that it kind of facilitates what I look forward to. And I use yokai abilities a lot, so that all works well. Alright. So yeah. I've kind of circumnavigated the ultimate heart, ultimate courage concerns. They're great. Oh, I'm not gonna say they're not. They're great. Are you kidding me? I'd love, like, if I could have the ultimate stats, which ones would I actually have? Constitution, heart, courage, stamina, strength, skill. Just all of them, bro. Dexterity, yeah, the Mystic Dyad, not that big of a deal. I mean, you can have both Mystic Arts. I guess that's neat. But, yeah, it's not really that important to me. But all of these, yeah, man. Could you imagine if I had double A agility? Keep pulse on block everything. Keep pulse perfectly everything. Intense speeds. Intense keep pulsing. Just life regeneration. Yeah, that'd be wild. You'd get all of them except Constitution Magic Ninja. You're aiming at least, right? So you can, I think you can get 4 ultimate stats, I believe. I think it's 4 or 5 you're capped. Wait, is it possible? Because you get 798 points because you start off with, like, you get 790 points or something like that total because there's 750 levels. I think theoretically you could get 5 ultimate stats, but, like, you're basically gimping the other ones. Like, you can get 5, so you gotta gimp them. So if I had to pick 5... The Constitution is pure luxury. Like, I have other ways of getting the health regen. Skill strength for sure. It would probably just be these 5. It would be the same as you. I would get all but Constitution, Magic, and Ninjutsu. But that's kind of intense. Yeah, dexterity and magic are kind of whatever, because it's just Mystic Dyad. So, okay, use magic faster and have buffs last longer. I'm like, okay, cool, but I don't really go into that. There's also stuff lasts longer on you and then do more damage. I'm like, I guess that's kind of neat. I'm like, alright, I guess. Alright, Ren. It's been some time. Oh. Oh. So, do I think Nioh 3 is next at some point after Ninja Gaiden 4? I hope so, but they've said they have no plans for it. So, given their track record with Ninja Gaiden 3 through Ninja Gaiden 4, give it a decade. Ah. Oh, yes! Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Get tossed the fuck out. That felt good to do. To just throw Ren Hayabusa out of here. See if I got... Yeah, none of this is worthwhile. Alright. 86 all stats, let's go. Okay, so ultimate dexterity is largely considered kind of whatever. If only there was a cliff as well. Nice, yes. So ultimate dexterity and ultimate magic both give you mystic dyads for these respectively. Magic will extend buffs on you, which is helpful for many people, and you can cast it faster. So they're both pretty appealing. Right? It's like, oh man, if only I could get both. And then, oh, I can get both. That seems good. But for ninja stuff, increases damage dealt by ranged weapons or throwing items. Honestly, like, I don't know how much more damage it gives. It's not clear. But that doesn't seem to be nearly as appealing as, oh, you can use ninjutsu and you can buff faster. And buffs last longer. Like, oh, that seems pretty nice. So those two things, those two buffs, or these two mystic arts, just for the most part, they don't really compete with each other. So because of that, I think many players are kind of like, ultimate dexterity is kind of whatever. Because, bro, who cares? Just use feathers. Now, it might be different where it's like buffs you cast on yourself are faster and use your ninjutsu items faster. Or use offensive ninjutsu faster versus defensive ninjutsu faster. People are like, oh my gosh, bro, are you telling me I can do feather cancels super fast? Oh, fuck yeah, that's gonna be so crazy. Not that I think they would intend that, but be pretty cool. What about the explosive shurikens? Honestly, I just don't know. I haven't tested this. Where's the fire shuriken? I mean, it might, like, alright, I guess, why not I just test it in the dojo real quick? I guess let's find out. I'll just equip some fire shurikens, see how much faster it is. Is it fast? Only one way to find out, I guess. Maybe I'm just dumb, who knows? Oh, oops. Okay, let's find out. Oh, that's sneaky. Okay, so that's what it is normally, right? Actually, I have no idea. I should have put the damage on. Fire Shuriken is a very janky item cancel window. 14. Okay, 124. Okay, 124. Or 1294, I can't count. Is that 50%? What the shit? Wait, that's... No, that doesn't seem right. 1957. Okay, that makes more sense. I was wondering why the hell is my damage so high? It looks like 50% damage boost. I don't know why the damage got so high. So 1294 to like 1957. That seems like a 50% increase. Not too shabby, I guess. I mean... Now let's see if it applies to other ninjutsu. I don't know. Concealment does 50% range damage. 50% damage to all range stuff, bows, guns, shuriken. I mean, that's... I guess these are now the questions that I'm curious about. Does it buff Fuki? Let's find out. Let's find out. If it does, this is gonna be so troll. Okay. This will be a simple test. I don't need to do the crazy thing. Okay, 1363. No, it does not. Sadly, it does not. Alright. What about skeleton? Let's find out. Fire Shuriken does interact with skeleton. Sorry, that one. With the... Yeah, any source of fire damage interacts with sensory overload, I believe. Alright, so let's verify. Okay, 14, so we ain't doing anything. 631. Nope, it doesn't affect yokai abilities. Unfortunately. Now the question is, does it work with this jutsu or no? Alright, 9936. Nine 626. Why did it do less? 9936. Okay, so that makes no functional difference for those. Does it do more damage with a greater range or some shit? Alright, well. On back to this, I guess. Oh, good to know. Alright, I'm gonna dip out now. I said that 30 minutes ago. My ability to manage my self-control is trash, so time to exercise it now. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate all the company, and yeah, I guess I will see everybody next time. I will see everybody later. Bye.